Growing up, my favorite player was Chipper Jones. The reason was because I came from a smaller town that didn't have a team around us, and Braves were always on TBS, and at that time, Chipper Jones was one of the best players around. So he was always fun to watch, and I actually played infield, third base when I was younger, so growing up, he was my favorite.
Brian Price, one of the pitchers the Indians received in the Victor Martinez deal with the Boston Red Sox last year, pitching now at AA Akron.
Well, that's a good, idol to have in Chipper Jones. Now, granted, you're a pitcher, so you wonder why, you grow up wanting to have an idol like that. But at the same time, anytime that you can have somebody that is Hall of Fame caliber type player, you're going to go with it.
Yeah, not bad at all. All right, he may have been the most dominant closer in the minor leagues this season, did a great job at Lake County, and now he's already been promoted to Kinston, and he's doing a nice job there as well. Corey Burns is the closer we're talking about. He's the feature this week on the Indians prospect Focus on the Future. And Chris Haymeyer down in Kinston caught up with him.
One of the newest members of the K-Tribe bullpen, K-Tribe closer Corey Burns. And first of all, the mindset. You're a closer. You're always in there, game on the line. Do you thrive on that?
Yeah, I'm an adrenaline pitcher. I thrive off adrenaline, kind of whatever I do. I have a very good ability to get myself going in the 7th, 8th inning to get my mindset right for the night.
You said once, and I think it was more joking than anything, but you said, I try to get myself as mad as possible before I come out and pitch. Is that part of your repertoire, and what do you do to do that? Because you seem like a pretty nice, laid-back guy in the locker room.
Being mad, I'm not, going to go out and hit someone, obviously, but, it gets the adrenaline going. And, when people think about it, if someone gets in a fight, adrenaline starts rolling and you feel a little bit better. But, no, I'm a laid-back guy, but I have that ability to get myself amped up and, get mad to go out and throw 3 outs.
You've been used a lot this year. You started the year at Low A Lake County. They got off to a 9-0 start. They still have one of the best records in all of minor league baseball, so you got to really get going there. And now here you are back with Kinston. You've joined them right as they've started to hit their stride. How's the arm feeling right now?
It feels great. I've always been a guy that's just had a rubber arm, so, I never get sore, never get tired, try and stay in shape, and, I don't really have to worry about my arm.
Lake County off to such a good start. What was it like to be a part of that down there, and how did you guys win game after game?
We really we had a lot of fun down there. We meshed really good together as a team, and everyone contributed. And when a team comes together and does what we can do with coming together like that, it falls into place.
The goal of this game is to move up. You did get promoted away from that team with a winning record. Since you've joined Kinston, they've been on a fantastic roll, 19-6 in the month of May. This has to be fun because you're put back into a situation where now, instead of being in the driver's seat, you're fighting for a pennant, and that's got to be a pretty fun feeling.
Yeah, it's always fun chasing after something, and we're going to do our best as a team to get there.
You grew up in the Phoenix area, which is interesting because you talk about being able to see some good baseball, spring training. While you were growing up, so many teams migrated out to Phoenix. Now the Cleveland Indians are out there in Phoenix. What was it like growing up in what some people think is the middle of the desert?
A lot of people haven't experienced Arizona fully until they live there. And, it's great. You get to go out and you get to see all the spring training games. It's only blistering hot 3 months out of the year, so, run the AC for a little bit. But other than that, it's great. I love the fact that the Indians did move to Phoenix, and it's only about 15 minutes from my house, so it worked out pretty good.
That has to be fantastic. I would assume, do you live at home during that time? And it's got to be great for your parents to be able to see you day after day.
Yeah, my dad and mom come out to quite a bit of the games. I didn't live at home. I spent a lot of years at home, so I'd try and give my mom and dad their privacy. But I went there, 3, 4, 5 times a week, and it was good to go out to dinner with them every night and be around my family.
How do you stay mentally sharp?
Don't think about baseball till about the 7th inning.
Spoken like a true closer, and I know you don't have a lot of free time. When Corey Burns does get a little bit of free time, what do you do?
Go play golf. That keeps your mind kind of sharp off of baseball.
You don't have to be as mad when you're out there on the tee, right?
I am. I'm a pretty competitive guy.
What's your best round you ever shot?
I shot scratch golf one time in high school.
How about that? And working his way up in the professional baseball ranks. That's the current closer of the K-Tribe, Corey Burns.
Chris, thanks. Corey Burns, interesting guy, really doing a nice job. Jason, one of the things that I found interesting is, number one, he still uses a windup, and he's got that pause in his windup. Well, what does that do, that pause? Where would it come from?
Well, the pause is what you're looking at from the windup as a closer. It slows yourself down so you can mentally prepare yourself what you need to do when you are pitching, but it also messes up the timing of the hitters. I mean, when you slow down, you stop there. You look at Hideo Nomo when he came up into the big leagues, it totally got everybody off guard as a hitter. And you see that in Burns and what he's doing. And that, I think, is why he is so effective right now. Not only does he have great stuff, but he also messes up the timing.
Very interesting. Definitely a guy to watch, Corey Burns. All right, we'll take our final break here with Indians Minor League Magazine, but we still have more to give you. Coming up on the show, we'll give you our final thoughts, also see where the Tribe's farm teams will play this week, and check out the great stuff here at the Clippers Cargo Team Shop at Huntington Park. Definitely some things to add to the closet.
Beautiful. 26, 36 feet.
Clippers will play the Braves coming up this Sunday at 5 o'clock. We'll have all the action for you right here on SportsTime Ohio, as we've got you covered with the Indians minor league team. So make sure you join us for that. And let's take a look now at the standings for the teams. Columbus still in first place, doing great. Akron and Kinston third place. Lake County's already wrapped up a postseason berth. Mahoning Valley off to a nice little start there, 2-1 weekend. Here's the schedule for you. Some highlights for Columbus. Jerry the King Lawler appears at Huntington Park on Friday. Pro Football Hall of Fame Day in Akron on Sunday. It's Orbit's birthday, and football legend Lem Barney. And then the Mahoning Valley, Thursday is Twilight Night with Vampire Fangs giveaway. Great minor league promotions, I'm telling you. We've got them all right here in the Indian system. If nothing else, you get a great giveaway.
You do, and the kids get those fangs, parents get the fangs. It's crazy what they can do. And
my wife's a big fan of that thing too. I might have to go get her a pair of fangs.
Maybe I'll get you some.
Oh, that'd be great. I'll give them right to her, because you don't want to see me in there. All right, that's a wrap here with Indians Minor League Magazine. We had a good minor league insider there. I was still thinking of it. Anyway, check this out. It's Affiliate Day on Sunday at Classic Park. All the mascots converging on East Lake. Really a good time for all. And don't forget to find us on Facebook. For my partner, Jason Stanford, I'm Al Pulowski. Have a good one.